welcome back to Vaguely Adults. We have two of your favorite vaguely looking adults here today. I'm one of your hosts, Sarana, and
I'm Shirley.
And today, what are we talking about?
Comida, food, all the food.
I just completely blanked on how to say I like eating in Spanish, but I had it in Korean.
Okay, say it in Korean.
Nope.
Okay.
Anyways, so what's your relationship with food and cooking?
Okay, so two very different questions.
Yeah, I realized that. Lots to unpack.
Yeah. Relationship with food, horrible. Relationship with cooking, amazing. But yes, food and I have beef. Ha ha ha. I'm a vegetarian now, not by choice. I had some health issues, which then forced me to give up meat. I was a big meat eater, so it was really hard. And
Big meat mouth, huh? Call back to a previous episode.
It was really hard, and it still is. Sometimes I'll see something and I'm just like earlier today we were watching the videos and I was like, God, I want some steak so badly, but I haven't had meat in months. And a lot of the Hispanic dishes or like Ecuadorian dishes are meat based, so now I have to find ways around it, and I'm trying to recreate all the Ecuadorian recipes like veganized or vegetarianized.
Yeah, because you use cheese and everything there.
Yeah. I love dairy. So relationship with food is
questionable.
Yeah.
At best.
But I love cooking. And it's something I discovered during the quarantine because my sister had gone vegetarian and she was the only one. And it was really hard to find vegetarian foods around. Like restaurants didn't really have vegan or vegetarian options and all that kind of stuff. So she was basically eating pizza and egg and cheese sandwiches every day or PB&Js because there was really nothing else.
I think in the beginning it's always like that.
Yeah.
Because that's also what the beginning of my vegan journey was like. A lot of just like fried things.
Yeah. And so because of that, I had to, well, I didn't have to, but because I'm such a good big sister, I learned how to cook. And I would try different recipes. Did I cry when they came out bad? We won't talk about it, but the answer is yes. And I mean, obviously I was going through other stuff, but yes, that made me cry. And eventually I got...
Mental health, what a hell of a thing, right? Yeah.
Eventually I got really good at it to the point where my sister went from dreading trying my food to asking me if I can cook when I come home from work. And during the quarantine, I really got good at making tofu-based things and all that good stuff. And then I started recreating recipes. I make a mean vegetarian sloppy joes and lasagna cups. You heard me right. Lasagna cups and ravioli. Like, you know the Chef Boyardee ravioli? I make a mean vegetarian version. Actually, vegan version? Question mark? But yeah, because there's no dairy in it. But yeah, there might be soy. Whatever. It's good. And I am always excited to try new recipes. I tried baking when I was younger, and that led to a disaster, aka a tres leches cake exploding in my oven because I overfilled the pan on Thanksgiving Day right before my mom cooked the hornado, and she was so upset. That was a time. What a Thanksgiving. Hate the holidays. But yeah, I cook a lot. I love cooking. You wouldn't think it because since I've been here, Sarana has done all the cooking and I have made no effort to help. But I just like being taken care of, you know? I'm a baby. And
I'm doing the bare minimum, y'all. I'm like, I made eggs and like...
And a 6-part pizza.
Yeah, anyways. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for asking. My relationship with food and cooking is, yeah, I know the basics, but I don't do it as often as I should. Namely because I live with my parents and they cook most of the time. But since being here, been here like, you know, by myself for about a month, and yeah, it's a lot easier than people think it is. And it's intimidating at first, but doing very basic things like, you know, tomato sauces to do like very simple pastas and elevating that with like meatless ground meats and stuff like that. Well, you know, I'm plant-based, you know, so plant-based most of the time. Should stop giving out false information.
I don't think anyone is clocking you on it.
No, I mean, yeah, it's true. But I did have fried chicken like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
so
God, I miss meat so much.
Yeah, chicken is the only meat that I still eat at least once, twice, a couple times a month. But over Christmas, that's the only time I allow myself to eat red meat because I just, it's sort of like a traditional thing. I feel like it's Christmas if I have like the ham that my dad makes because he does a really good ham almost every Christmas. Except this one, it was kind of questionable. But it was also very last minute and we just got whatever the supermarkets had left in stock. Because if you watched our previous episodes, it was, my holidays were
a mess
and a half. But, so that's the only time I eat red meats. Otherwise, like, if I'm doing bacon or something, it's like vegan bacon or plant-based bacon for sure.
I tried to make carrot bacon once. It was such a disaster. It tasted good.
Dude, liquid smoke changes the game.
Okay, so there's a liquid smoke from Stubbs. I think that's the name of the brand. And theirs is like the superior liquid smoke because I tried a different one and it was so bitter.
Vegan cheeses, vegan meats. We love a lot of your products. The Chow cheeses. I've just tried the Chow Mexican style mix.
Yeah.
Game changer. Doesn't really melt. Learned because I made that 6-part pizza. But
it was good.
Yeah, it actually added
depth,
a nice crisp on top because the bottom layer did melt and it melted into the
sauce.
The toppings that we put.
Oh yeah.
But the top layer was kind of like a breadcrumb topping, and it was
Question for you guys: pineapple on a pizza? Yes or no?
And if you said no,
why are you wrong?
You are wrong. Not even why. You are wrong.
You are wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, we made a 6-part pizza, 1 part barbecue chicken, 1 part pineapple, and then 1 part cheese. It was great, and it was in a rectangle.
And the reason it was 6 parts is because the top half was the vegan cheese, and the bottom half was just regular Mexican style cheese because I still eat dairy.
And it worked.
It was so good.
She looked at the pizza before we tried it and was like, "This is like an abomination. Never like eaten something so like haphazard in my life." And then she ate it and she was like, "I'm gonna be replicating this at home. Just taking these notes because damn, that was good." And I was like, "Well, I'm not saying I knew it was gonna work, but
it worked, and I knew it. So
who's the genius chef here? Right. I'm just saying."
Facts.
But yeah, otherwise it's just very easy to do. Like, if you're getting started, there's a lot of very flavored, like Spanish rices that are available, and you can do that as a side dish, and then learn to do beans on the side or corn,
which also come canned.
Listen, justice for canned foods because they're
canned foods are great.
More fresh than your fresh produce at the grocery.
They're picked ripe, like right at the time of picking. So yeah, same thing with frozen fruits. They're picked right at the perfect time and then frozen, so all the nutrients stay.
But also, Uber Eats, DoorDash, etc., Postmates, very tempting. Still okay to do. You're just gonna build a habit that would help you in the long run if you learn a lot of these bases,
But it's also like I could spend $40 ordering food from this restaurant and then maybe have some left over for tomorrow. Maybe I'll enjoy it, maybe I won't. Versus I bought all these ingredients and now I have leftovers for breakfast tomorrow. I have leftovers to make a snack. I have leftovers for lunch and all that good stuff. And you know what's going into your food. As like cliche and annoying as that sounds, I know what I'm eating. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have ice in my mouth. Okay.
That ASMR.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that. But yeah, it's like we made the pizza fully expecting to devour the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because it was a pretty small, I would say about 12 inches by 4. It was a very small pizza, especially for 2 people. But we snacked a lot. We bought snacking fries, chips,
and biscuits.
Because we came out of the grocery store and across the street is a fast food fried chicken place, and it just wafted into the cold, brisk air, and we were like, So you want to get some biscuits and fries?
But it was also some crazy drama that went on in that Popeyes while we were online. I got sweetied.
Me leaving it anonymous and you being like, so Popeyes?
Oh. You said Popeyes.
No, I said fast food fried chicken place.
Oh. Well, just bleep me out. It's fine.
I mean, hey, Popeyes, if you want to sponsor us, love your biscuits, love your fries. Really grateful for that generous portion of small fries yesterday.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. But that's also
because of the drama that went down before we ordered. And then the drama that almost happened when this man sweetied me.
It was a whole ordeal. Anyways, we got our biscuits and fries and we left safely and came back and then made some pizza. I'm pretty sure we made the short of making the pizza, so you can check that out somewhere linked in the description. And if you're listening to the audio only, the link of the short will be in the description as well. Anyways. Jesus. Yeah, food.
Love it.
Very good.
I have a huge sweet tooth. I know that's not food, but I mean it is. I have a really big sweet tooth. Yeah, it's why you don't.
No, recently. Yeah, but it's just been a weird phase.
Yeah.
And by phase I mean like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I have a big sweet tooth. It's my downfall.
No, I really enjoy dark chocolates. That's my one, like...
I don't like dark chocolate. I like white chocolate, which I know isn't real chocolate, but it's okay. We all have our red flags, right? We all have our toxic traits. Mine is loving white chocolate.
Not me wearing red. Am I the red flag?
Yes.
Anyway, we want to know what your relationship with food is and what is your favorite thing to cook. I don't think I have a favorite thing to cook. I think my best thing that I cook and have elevated over time is shin ramen. Because it's the red Korean ramen that's in, all the dramas ever. But yeah, adding a whole bunch of stuff to that ramen makes it like, yeah. If you don't know where to start with ramen.
Yeah. I think the thing that I make the best is my spinach artichoke dip. And my favorite thing to make...
Yeah, I don't know. I think
stir fry. I really like making stir fries.
Oh yeah, that's also very easy. It's also very easy to do the rice noodle stir fries.
Yeah.
Because the rice noodles, you just have to like let it sit in hot water for like 3 to 10 minutes, depending on the type of...
big range.
I mean, depending on how much noodles you're making.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because when I make single portions, I only have it in there for like 3-4 minutes.
I cook for 3 people.
Yeah, I cook for myself, and like sometimes it gets too soggy, and then I have to like peel off rice from the... Anyway, yeah. There's a variety of different resources and stuff, and YouTube is a really great resource for that. That's how I learned a lot of the basic skills. I watch a lot of Asian cooking channels. Me too. So, yeah, would love to know your relationship with cooking. What's your favorite dishes? What are some things you want to learn how to do? My bucket list is actually to make japchae at home.
Oh, you were telling me yesterday.
I keep overpaying for it, and I know that I'm overpaying for it, and I know that I could probably make it at home. So,
I'm on a journey, like I said, to vegetarize Ecuadorian national dishes. So, I'll keep you posted on how that goes.
Is that our new series?
I was gonna say, look at that, veganizing food.
Yeah, stay posted to see if it's ever posted. But until then, hope you're staying well. Hope you're eating well, staying healthy, staying hydrated, and staying safe. And we will catch you guys next time. Bye.
Vaguely adult, things are just vague.